Hi guys, this is Vanessa from Eat 2.0 coming to you with another women's empowerment video. And of course, inspiration strikes me right before I do my workout, so here I go. So the new topic I wanted to kind of discuss with you today is competition and how many females deal with competition. Now, of course, this is not exclusive to females, but since that's what I'm focusing on, that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So, okay, I'll give you two examples. Many moons ago, I was interested in being a wedding planner because I was already in the special events field and I thought that would be kind of something really cool to get into. So, of course, on my own, I did my own research. I went and I took a wedding planning course, which is like loads of fun. And then I reached out to a very good friend of mine who she told me she has a friend who does that for a living. Now, mind you, I'm in New York City and her friend is in Florida. So the prices will be kind of different population, different clients, etc. But I kind of wanted to get a range of kind of like how much you charge for if you're managing a day of event, like how much you would be charging. So I asked her if she could reach out to her friend to kind of just give me a ballpark. And then from there, I'm obviously going to continue to do my own research. So when my friend got back to me, I was like, okay, what information did you find out for me? And she was like, my friend didn't want to give any information. And I was like, okay, why? And she's like, she said that that's something you have to kind of research on your own. She can't give you the answers and you kind of got to figure it out by yourself. So I was like thinking to myself, first off, we have totally different audiences. We're in totally different states. I am not her competition, nor would she ever be mine, because we're in totally different areas of the country. Fine. But I was like, all right, that's a little shady, but whatever. And I did my own research. I reached out to other wedding planners who were more than willing to share that information with me. Then a second story that I was shared by a friend of mine, she was telling me that she has a friend in a new company that she's working at, and this particular friend, she was looking for somebody to mentor her in this new role because it was brand new for her. So she reached out to somebody that she very much admired, that was very successful in the business, and she asked her to be her mentor. So basically the lady said yes, but then later she came back and she said no. And she wrote her an email saying, you know what, I decided I have too much things on my plate. I'm too busy to mentor you. And besides, when I got in this business, nobody mentored me. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. It gets on my last nerve when you are doing the best that you can, you're doing your own research, you're, working towards your goal, and you're just asking somebody who might be a little bit more successful than you, somebody who's a little bit more experienced, a little bit more seasoned, that can give you some extra insight, and they get all like, oh my God, I don't have the information, or they'll lie to me like, oh, I don't know, and they totally know. Or they come back with kind of a snarky little response like, nobody mentored me, so figure it out yourself. Okay, I have problems with this. Because my thing is, if you are a successful person, I don't care who you are, somebody or somebody's helped you to get to that level. It wasn't just 100% yourself. Stop lying, get off your own ego trip. You know you had help, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you should go to somebody and not do your own research, because obviously a successful person, they do their research, they go to school maybe, they read books, they, try to get hands-on experience, they volunteer. That's all part of the process of becoming a successful person in your career or otherwise. But another way to do this is to actually go to people and ask them who've already walked the walk and talked the talk, hey, can you help me? Do you have time to mentor me? Now, if you are confident in your craft, you should have no problem with doing this. No problem, because you're not afraid. You're already a successful person. You've already done what you had to do, and you should not be afraid of a little competition. Even though I personally think this competition thing is a myth, because you know what? What is for you is for you. You're going to work towards that goal, and nobody can duplicate what you do. Nobody can do what Vanessa can do. Nobody can do what Carrie can do. Nobody can do what Vicky can do. How many times in the acting business have I discussed with a friend of mine, oh, hey, there's this audition in this place and this time, and we're the same type. And guess what? I have no problem sharing that information. Sometimes they get the role. Sometimes the other person gets it. Sometimes an entirely different person we don't even know gets the role. But I am confident that what I have to offer, nobody else can duplicate. So you shouldn't be afraid to share that information. If anything, you should be happy to support your girlfriend or your sister or somebody that's actually asking you for some advice. That whole, oh, I can't give you information. This is a competition. The competition is fierce. I'm going to call you on that. You know what? That's a place of fear, and that's a place of not being confident in what you do. Okay? Or it's just a maladaptive way of thinking that has been passed on, and people are starting to believe that crap. And I'm telling you, don't believe that crap. Presidents, lawyers, doctors, people who are actually very, very successful. I'll tell you one thing, they have mentors. They have people who are helping them throughout the way. That doesn't make you weak, that makes you even stronger. And the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I want to tell all these people out there that if you want to be the most empowered person that you can be, you have to empower others. It can't be just me, only about what I have to do in life. It has to be like you're sharing this with other people. And I guarantee you that you will become a more successful person when you help other people out. And when you accept the help from other people. It doesn't have to be so cutthroat that the information is so top secret. Because honey, you're scared. And don't be scared. Don't be scared. If you're successful and you're doing what you got to do, you will continue to rise in your field, in your goal, in your dream, and whatever you're setting out to accomplish. Okay? So, start thinking about the people in your life and start trying to figure out, are they lifting you up? Or are they so secretive with the information that they're just kind of like afraid that you're going to get to a higher level than them? And you need to figure out, are those the type of people who you want to have in your life? Okay, that's it for today. Have a nice day. Until then, stay safe, sassy, and self-empowered.